Well, here we are with the PS2 Model 80. We're actually doing the. We got it over. We should have about 10 megabytes of memory. Right now we're up to 7, and we're counting up. 8 megabytes. Okay. 9 megabytes. 10 megabytes. Okay, what's gonna happen now? Just so you know, I have never had a Windows 3.1 machine with 10 megabytes of memory before. Oh, I take that back. My 486 had about 12, but this is almost a record for me. So, slowly but surely, she's coming back together. And just to recap, we're doing the 10 megabyte upgrade to the PS2 Model 80, which came out of the box for the first time in 20 years, about 2 months ago. And so far, I've done a floppy disk drive replacement because the original one was defective, and I've replaced the clock battery with a brand new one, and now a memory upgrade. So things are moving on. Now let's see if Windows sees it all. We're going to go into the main menu, into Control Panel, and we want to go into 386 Enhanced, I think. Virtual memory, 4 megabytes. Okay, that's not what I want. I don't recall if there was a system configuration utility or something here. I don't. You know what? There's another Windows setup, maybe. Oh, you know what? It reminds me. There's one built into DOS, and it's actually pretty good. It was called damn. What was it? Let's go into DOS and see what's there. R/W. That gives us a wide list of what's there. I think it was. It's been a while since I've used it, but there was a utility. It was something MS something MSAV. No, what was it? I can't think of it. M-Wave? No. What the hell? MS Tools. No? Shit. MSD, that's what it was. Microsoft Diagnostics. And that'll tell us what we have for our system. Get ready. Oh, wow. 1994. Holy shit. Okay, we have it at 386, 640K base, 1280 extended, and 8 megabytes XMS. No, that's what we have total, and that's divided up. So, that's good. It's detecting that we have a PS2 style mouse. Windows 3.1 not active because it's not running. What's other adapters? Game adapter not detected. PS2 style mouse. Okay, I think we're good to go. Memory block display. That's kind of cool. So we're going to go ahead and exit. Let's go back into Windows. I don't see any performance increase, but I never expected to, because Windows 3.1 will run comfortably on 1 megabyte of memory, and we had 2. That's like running Windows 95, or I'm sorry, Windows XP on a machine with 512 megs versus 1 gigabyte. You think about that. I mean, this operating system will run on 1 megabyte. Think about that long and hard, and you'll realize just how wasteful we have become with space and storage capacities. The hard disk drive on this machine, look at the size of that damn thing. I'm going to compare that in size to a standard notebook hard drive of today. Look, this thing stores 60 gigabytes, This thing stores 340 megabytes, so to give you an idea, I mean, however, this full height drive is, it has like 5 hours of use on it, so it's like brand new. It's kind of creepy. Well, I think we can go ahead and put the system case back together and tighten up this retainer screw, because the memory upgrade was a success. Look at the size of this cover. You can see that IBM really cared about quality. This is all foam and designed for sound deadening. And this ductwork here helps redirect the airflow. Actually, it directs the airflow from the front of the machine, and it sort of forces it up between the middle here so that it goes underneath the hard disk drive. And yeah, I would have to compare this system in quality to the X-Serve of today, or some really high-end equipment. I mean, there really isn't anything that can meet this level of quality built today, but you know, there are some machines that can come close. There we go. So I'm going to just screw this down. Try to be gentle. She's an old girl, even though she was still brand new when I opened her. And always lock your case, because you never know when someone might break in and try to steal parts out of your PS2. Probably a bad idea. One thing you've got to realize when dealing with older equipment is that it's not as durable. Let me rephrase that. The hard disk drives of 20 years ago were very sensitive to movement. Even the slightest vibration could cause a head crash. And because they used an iron oxide recording media, they have a tendency to gouge. They're very sensitive to movement. Those are alloy platters coated with literally iron oxide, and the problem with that is the coating is very soft and can easily be damaged. Nowadays, they're using coatings that can withstand impacts of much greater magnitude. They're almost impossible to scratch, and now platters aren't really always, they're not always made of alloy, now they're glass in some cases. Can I bypass this? No, I can't. I thought there was a way to bypass the memory test, but there isn't apparently on this machine. So. But now you know. That is how you upgrade memory on an IBM PS2. It took me almost 30 minutes to do this. That was, of course, with commentaries and video stuff, but it's still quite impressive. And always keep your reference disk in a safe place. You never know when you're going to need it again. So I'm going to put mine right back where it came from. As far as sending in this business reply mail, you know what? I think I've got another one. I'm going to fill it out and send it in. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'll let you know what I get for a response if I get one at all. Until then.